Hello, it's me, Nita. Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? Well, in today's video, y'all, we are going to be doing some spring shopping, and then we will jump right into decorating my coffee tables for spring. And we'll first start off here in my family room. We'll go ahead and beautify that coffee table for spring, and then we'll jump right into the living room, and then we'll decorate that coffee table for spring as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so the first trip is going to be at NITA'S Home Decor store, and that is to my storage unit. So guys, we're going to first head over to my storage unit. We're going to go through some stuff in there, and we are going to be looking for some spring items so that I can bring back to the house. And then those are the items that I'm going to be using for my coffee table as well as throughout the house for spring. So come on guys, let's head to NITA'S Home Decor store. Okay guys, so we have made it to the storage. Let's go ahead and pop into my unit and see what we can find. Okay, so here in the storage unit, I try to keep it as organized as I possibly can. I just really like to come in and be able to find what I'm looking for. And guys, I have this storage unit because I really don't have a lot of storage space at my home, so I use this, and this really helps out a lot. It is an added expense, which I really wish I didn't have, but it works out and it keeps my house from being cluttered. And by the way, these are pieces that I really still enjoy having and using in my home. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this stuff loaded up, and I will see you guys at the house. Okay guys, so we made it back from NITA'S Home Decor store, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys the items that I picked out from my storage unit. So here's a spread of some of the items that I picked out, and as you can see, most of the items are white, and I also got a lot of clear glass decor pieces as well, because we are coming to spring and summer, and I wanted to keep the decor light and airy. And I think these are great pieces for this season because you don't want a lot of heavy pieces for the spring and summer months. These beautiful pleated planters, I got these from Walmart, and I've had them for maybe about 2 years or so, but they are some beautiful planters, can be used indoor or outdoor, and I have 3 of them. And this beautiful small all-white statue vase, I got this from Styled by Miss Linda. She has an online store designed by the boss, so this came from her online store. And then this statue here, all white again, I got this from Home Goods. Again, all of these items I had, guys, for a while, and these are the items that actually came from my storage unit. And this all white horse head carved from wood, this is a piece from Home Goods as well. And this very simple but yet elegant all white vase, which is actually one of my favorite vases, this is from the At Home store. And here I have some miniature all white ginger jars, and these are from Home Goods. Here I have an assortment of florals and plants that I picked up from various places over time. And this one particular rose bouquet and this clear glass vase is one that I absolutely love. It's just so cute, and to me it looks so real. I love my little floral rose bouquet in that glass jar. I have my faux orchid plants that I am going to be using throughout my home for the spring and summer as well. Now, a lot of people do opt for real plants in their home. I do a combination of both. So I do like my faux plants as well as my live plants, and you'll see them both throughout my home. Now, when it comes to orchids, some people definitely prefer their real live orchids because they want their orchids to look real. But when I was in Home Goods the other day, guys, they had an abundance of faux orchid plants, and some of them are starting to look like really live orchids. But if you don't want the maintenance of a live orchid, you may be able to find you one that looks really real. And these white long stem roses with the gold stem and leaf, it sits on a white pedestal. These are from the At Home store, and these are absolutely so cute. Here's some clear glass vases and candle holders that I'm going to be using for the spring and summer months as well, because I love the fact that they give you that light and airy feeling for those months. And I love the clear glass because when you're displaying your flowers, like your stems and your branches are exposed, so you kind of get more of that outdoorsy feeling with these clear glass vases. Here I have my spring wreath and my front porch sign. My wreath is looking a little shabby, so I am going to have to rework the florals and the flowers and the branches and all of that on it before I hang it up. Here's some candles that I want to share with you guys. I pulled these out of the storage too. These candles I've had for years, and I got them from Michael's. I've been slow burning the heck out of these candles because I am not ready for them to be gone. I only use them through like the spring and summer months. They smell so absolutely good. And this candle was a spring collection candle at Michael's, but I have popped into Michael's here and there looking for this candle. I have searched high and low looking for this brand. It is called Ashland. I looked online. I did find an Ashland brand with a eucalyptus and sage scent, but it was in a different container, so I'm really not sure if it's the same. I know that there are other eucalyptus and sage scents and fragrances and candles out there, but I don't want those. I want this one. Here's my bin of spring florals that I'm going to go through, and I'll be picking and choosing the ones that I'm going to be using. Here are the ones that I have picked out. These are the ones that I'm going to be using. So there is definitely no reason for me to be at Hobby Lobby looking for florals and flowers or stems or any of that for spring. I have them all right here. Now I'm going to share with you guys just a few pieces that I picked up recently. Here I have this handcrafted organic natural stone bowl. This one came from Home Goods. I really love the natural pieces, guys. So if you'll notice, you'll see lately that I've been buying a lot of natural stones and pieces because it definitely is the center of my home, because my home is a natural organic decor style. So any of these type of pieces, I love them. I picked up this little small planter as a stone planter, and this one came from Home Goods as well. I also picked up from Home Goods this bronzy blackish type of statue, lady statue. This one is a piece, from Home Goods. I said that already. And then this sand hourglass decor piece is from Hobby Lobby. Also, the two candle holders here are from Hobby Lobby as well. They are like in a stone sand finish, texture finish, and they are so super cute. One of them does not have that metal piece in the inside to keep the candle in place, but I bought it anyway. And then this is another little decor piece that I picked up from Hobby Lobby in like a stone finish, textured stone finish. And this artwork is from Hobby Lobby as well. It is part of the spring collection. These bunnies I purchased last year from Home Goods. I did not use them last year. I had them in storage, so I went ahead and pulled them out of storage, and I think I'm gonna use them around the house this year for spring. This mat I picked up from Sam's, and this is my spring summer mat that I'll be using on my front porch this year. Okay, so now we are going to go on a quick little trip to Home Goods. We are going to see what they have in the store, guys. And let me just let you guys know, I did this shopping trip at Home Goods almost 2 weeks ago. So you will see a lot of spring things stocked, very well stocked. You go now, you may not find as much, but this video or this tour that I did was about 2 weeks ago. So let me go ahead and take you guys to Home Goods and show you what they have. Let me just say, when I walked into Home Goods on that day, it was just an explosion of spring. Everything was so beautiful. Everything was so bright. It was just so happy in that store, and everything was well stocked. Anything that you was looking for, you would have been able to find it that day, from lamps, wall art, spring decor, the florals here. Everything was just so beautiful. It was early in the morning, not a lot of people there, and you just could have found anything that you could have possibly wanted that day. Okay, next little quick stop is to my local nursery. I want to take you guys there and see these beautiful blooming flowers and plants and trees that they have for spring and summer. And I am going to be picking out some things that I'm going to be using in my backyard for spring and summer. So I cannot wait to share that with y'all. So let's go ahead and go to the nursery. And so once I arrived at the nursery, y'all, of course, I was greeted by spring. So I browsed around there for a little bit, picking and choosing the plants and the flowers that I want to use in my backyard for spring and summer. Okay, so my plants and my flowers and my trees have been delivered. It is a rainy day. But what I got was the bougainvilleas, the 2 potted plants there. And let me just say before we move on, guys, I repotted those 2 plants. And let me tell you, they're dead. They are dead. I absolutely ruined those 2 plants. Those plants were quite expensive, and I killed them. I repotted them, and I think I ruined the root of the plant. And it shocked the plant, well, the flowers. It shocked the whole thing, and they died. I think they may be able to come back, but I'm praying that they do come back before the spring and summer is up. But I absolutely destroyed them. And the other plants I have are those foxtail ferns and the bromeliads. Okay, so now let's talk about my 2 bougainvillea trees that are on the trellis. Now, this is really not what I wanted as far as my bougainvillea trees. I wanted it to be a little more full. These 2 trees are so sparse, and this is definitely not the color that I wanted for my flowers. I wanted the dark pink fuchsia flowers on my tree. So the landscapers, they took the tree back, and they took those 2 trees back, and they showed me this one. So I got this huge tree in place of, to replace those 2 bougainvillea trees that were on the trellis. So this is what I really wanted. Okay, so this one has survived so far. I did let the landscapers replant that tree for me. Actually, they repotted it. I have it in a very huge pot. I did not want to plant this one in the ground. So right now, this tree is alive and well. Okay, guys, I hope that you guys are ready to do this coffee table style. And let's go ahead and get started here in the family room first. And then we're going to go ahead into the living room and get that one done as well. Let's go. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. And as always, until the next time, stay well, be blessed, and I love you. Bye-bye.